right? He has to bring 40,000 for his capital and 5,000 for share in goodwill of the firm. But he is able to bring only 2,000 against his share in goodwill of the firm. Means instead of 5,000, he could bring only 2,000. So here we will write 2,000. So total amount brought in by him is 42,000, 40 for capital and 2,000 for premium for goodwill. So this is how he has brought 42,000. The narration would be cash brought in by C for his capital as well as for his share in goodwill of the firm or for his partial share in goodwill of the firm. In the next entry, the amount that he could not bring would be debited to his current account. So we will debit premium for goodwill account with the amount with which it was created in the first entry, that is with 2000. And for the remaining 3000, we will debit C's current account. Means this much more C has to pay to the firm. And sacrificing partners' capital accounts would be created as it was done earlier here. Is it clear? Naman, Abir, Falak, and Ahana.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Akshita, have you got this?
Yes, sir.
So, guys, note down this, and in case you have doubt anywhere, in case you have some lesser confidence in what I'm explaining you, you should raise your doubts. You should ask your questions, guys. Right? Note down this, everyone. For example, 9.
So in the first entry, you have written 42,000. So the same journal entry will be written again when he's bringing the next 3,000.
See, when he brings 3000, we will debit cash account will credit C's current account. Premium for goodwill account will not come into picture at all. See, ultimately, premium for goodwill account has to get nullified because what's your amount he brings over and above his capital, that actually goes to the sacrificing partners. And that has already gone here, 5,000 rupees. Even though he brought only 2,000 rupees, but we have created sacrificing partners capitals with 5,000. The remaining 3,000 which he could not bring, for that we have debited his account, his current account. So when he brings 3,000, we will debit cash and will credit C's current account. We will not use premium for goodwill account at all. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
The reason why we're writing current account is because he has still 3,000 to bring in.
Sorry, Akshita?
Uh, we're writing current account because he has 3,000 to bring into the
Correct.
firm.
Correct.
Okay. Yes.
See, debiting current account or debiting capital account means firm has right to recover that much from the partner.
मैं उससे बोलूंगी, पहली बात तो मेरे को उसको ये बताना पड़ेगा कि तू जब आया था तो आंटी ने तेरे को देख लिया था.
फलक आपका माइक ऑन है. And in case you are not interested in the class, please leave the class. Falak Verma. And during online classes, if you do this thing, please do not attend the classes at all. Have you got me, Falak?
Sorry sir.
It is absolutely a disregard to a teacher and to his efforts. So please do not do this again, Falak.
Sorry sir.
Okay, so what Akshita was asking that I have explained here. For the amount of premium for goodwill not brought in by C, that is rupees 3,000 in this example, his current account has been debited. Debiting a partner's current account means right of the firm to recover from the respective partner. It means firm has now right to recover 3,000 from C. Against this right, either the firm can recover money from the partner in cash, and for that, cash account would be debited and his current account would be credited. But usually this does not happen. What happens is that his current account is not used here only once for all. No. Current account is used many a times. Whenever partner is given share in profits, his current account is credited. That you all have learned in fundamentals chapter. When IOC is given to a partner, again his current account is created. For salary, commission, again his current account is created. For rent also, current account is created. So this debit balance of 3,000, usually what happens in reality and what you will see in questions is that this 3,000 automatically gets adjusted because of various credits to his current account. So instead of recovering money from the partner, that is 3,000 from C, this 3,000 debit in his current account itself will get adjusted because of various credits to his current account. So we should not worry whether he will bring 3,000 later in the business or in the firm or not. No. We know that his current account would be created many a times in future not only in this year but also in the coming years for salary, commission, rent, IOC, and even though these things are not there in the partnership deed, then at least because of share in profits which would be distributed to C, for that purpose, at least his current account would be created. And with that credit, this debit will automatically get adjusted. Have you understood this now, Akshita and all?
Yes, sir.
Note down this, guys, fast. Yes, guys, I'm asking again, have you all noted down this, including the narration here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Uh,
This also?
Yes, sir.
Now, guys, in case in example number 8, C could not bring anything for his share in goodwill of the firm. Then in that case, in the first entry, premium for goodwill account will not come. Since it has not come in the first entry, it will also not come in the second entry. So the first entry would be only with the amount of capital which he brought in form of cash, that is with 40,000. So how much more he has to bring is 5,000 with which his current account would be debited. The narration here would be cash brought in by C for his capital. I hope you all have understood this, guys, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Note down this
Yes,
first,
sir.
guys, example 10 also.
Yes, sir.
Falak, Anna, have you noted down this?
Yes.
Falak, I'm asking you also.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, this was about premium for goodwill brought in by the new partner, whether he brings it fully or partially, or he brings nothing. That all we have seen. The amount that he brings in is credited to sacrificing partners' capital accounts as a compensation to them for their sacrifice towards the new partner. Now, after this, after passing the second entry, that is after crediting sacrificing partners' accounts, if sacrificing partners want, they can withdraw this amount as well. And for that, the third entry, then in that case, the third entry would be sacrificing partners' capital accounts debit, capital or current account as the case be, to cash account. And the narration would be withdrawn share in amount of goodwill of the new partner. So you would be passing this entry only when the question specifies about such withdrawal, otherwise not, right? So the amount of compensation earlier we created to sacrificing partners, and if the question says that they are withdrawing some amount out of this, then that would be debited to their capital or current account, to the account which was created earlier at the time of distributing compensation among them, and cash account would be created. Is it clear, guys, or not?
Uh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes.
Right? So earlier we increased their capital or current account balance here for the amount of compensation that they are entitled to, and later when they are withdrawing, we are debiting or decreasing their capital or current account balance. You know that debiting capital or current account means decreasing balance of capital or current account, and creating capital or current account means increasing balance of capital or current account. So here the goodwill of the firm as valued on the date of C's admission is 20,000. C brings in 40,000 plus additional amount for his share in goodwill of the firm. A and B both withdrew 60% of the amount credited to them on account of premium for goodwill. Naman, I hope you are very attentive and you are trying to understand everything, right, Naman?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what should be the first entry that I should pass here, that I should record here?
एक मिनट क्वेश्चन.
Okay, Naman, can you start with the working notes? What working note we should include in the solution here? The first entry would be cash account debit to C's capital account to premium for goodwill account. Capital is 40,000 as given to us in the question here, and his share in goodwill of the firm is 4,000. It means total cash brought in by C is 44,000, right? This 4,000 will go to A and B in their sacrificing ratio, 3:2. So 4,000 to 3 by 5, that is 2,400 will be created to A and 1,600 would be created to B. Correct, guys, or not, everyone? I'm asking everyone, guys. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anna, Naman, is it clear to you or not?
Yes, sir.
Third entry would be A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to cash account. How much they are withdrawing? They are withdrawing 60% of the amount credited to them on account of premium for goodwill. And the amount credited to them is 2,400 and 1,600 respectively. So 60% of that they are withdrawing. So 60% of 2,400 is 1,440. 50% is 1,200 and 10% is 240. So 1,200 plus 240 is 1,440. And 60% of 1,600 is 960. So the total amount they are withdrawing collectively is 60% of 4,000. That is 2,400 rupees. Withdrawn share an amount of goodwill of the new partner to the extent of 60%. You all have understood the three entries, right? Abhi, Rana, Falak, Naman.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Naman, have you
Yes, sir.
understood this?
Yes, sir.
Note down this, guys, everyone. Example 11. Okay, you have to start noting it down from here, I believe. You have not noted down this also, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. दीदी तो नहीं आ रही है हाँ ठीक है थैंक यू अम्मी हाँ 6:30 पे होगा is right everyone
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, we have seen this entry many a times in the above examples. That is premium for goodwill account debit to sacrificing partners, capital or current accounts. Right or not? But the actual format of this entry is this one. That is gaining partners, capital or current account, debit to sacrificing partners, capital or current accounts. This is the real format of this journal entry. So ultimately, what do we do for the sacrifice made by sacrificing partners or old partners towards a new partner is we debit the gaining partner's capital or current account. That is, in case of admission, gaining partner is the one who is being admitted, the new partner. So we debit his capital or current account and we credit sacrificing partner's capital or current account. But if we do so, if we debit his capital or current account, he may say that I just joined your firm and I brought in this much of capital, and immediately on my admission only you are decreasing my capital. Please do not do this. Instead, ask me for extra money, I will bring that. So that you do not need to debit my capital, so that you do not need to decrease my capital. So he says that, okay, apart from capital, I will also bring 4,000 so that you do not decrease my capital. So in such a case, we here not debit gaining partners, that is new partners capital account, but we debit premium for goodwill account. Why? Because he has already brought in additional amount over and above his capital. Does it make sense to you all, guys? I'm asking you guys.
सर समझ नहीं आई है.
Others, Akshita, Anna, Naman, Falak, have you understood it to some extent or fully or nothing you understood?
Sir, can you repeat?
explain it once more, sir?
Sorry?
Can you explain it once more?
Yeah. Okay. New partner is joining a firm. He is bringing additional amount over and above his capital for the sacrificing partners, and that additional amount we credit to premium for goodwill account. This you all understand, right or not? I'm asking guys,
Yes, sir.
please be quick in your
Yes, sir.
responses. Right. Since this amount he has brought for the sacrificing partners, we debit this account again so that we could compensate to the sacrificing partners. So this is the entry for compensation. Compensation to sacrificing partners. Correct? This much you all
Yes.
understand, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The original format of this journal entry, the one that I have written here again, is not this one, but this one. The original format of this journal entry is actually this. So here, now if you see the difference in these two entries, you will find that there is no difference in credit side at all. Credit side is same. The difference is only in debit side. So originally, what we should do is we should debit gaining partner's capital or current account for the gain that he is getting. See, he is gaining, so he should sacrifice something. And he should sacrifice means his capital or current account should be decreased. And Whose capital or current account balance should be increased? The one who are sacrificing. So does this entry make some rational, some logic to you or not now, guys? After this explanation, forget
Yes,
about
sir.
this. Forget about this entry as of now. We know that the new partner always gains. That we have already seen in previous mathematical examples. And I wrote somewhere that new partner's gain is always equal to his profit share. Correct or not? New partner always
Yes,
gains
sir.
equal to his profit share. For this gain, and what he's gaining share in profits. How he's gaining? Because some of the partners are sacrificing towards him. So for their sacrifices, the new partner brings something, or the new partner has to compensate to the sacrificing partners. For the compensation, the original journal entry is this one, that gaining partner's capital account balance is decreased by debiting it, and sacrificing partner's capital or current account balances are increased by crediting it. So with this, gaining partner loses and sacrificing partners earn. Why do they earn? For the sacrifice that they have done towards the gaining partner. But if we pass this entry, what will happen? On the date of admission of the new partner, his capital balance will decrease, which he does not want. He says that now today only I have joined the firm and I brought capital of 40,000, and after this immediately you are decreasing my capital by debiting it. Please do not do this. Instead, whatsoever is the amount of compensation, tell me that I will bring that in addition to my capital. So when he brings amount of compensation in addition to his capital, we credit premium for goodwill account, which is later debited by crediting the sacrificing partners. But otherwise, if he does not offer this, if he does not say that I will bring an additional amount over and above my capital, then what should we do is we should debit his capital or current account. And that we have seen also. The amount of goodwill which he could not bring, for that we have debited his capital or current account. Like here, he could not bring anything against the share and goodwill of the firm. So what did we do? We debited gaining partners capital or current account and credited sacrificing partners capital or current account. And with this, on the date of his admission, the firm is liable towards him to the extent of 40,000 for his capital. But the firm has right also to recover 5,000 from him because his current account was debited. So net liability of the firm towards the new partner is 35,000. And in such cases, he may say, I brought in 40, but the firm is liable towards me only to the extent of 35,000, that is 40 minus 5. Instead, why don't you ask me to bring additional 5,000? And if he brings additional 5,000, then we do not debit his current account, but we credit in the first entry premium for goodwill, and the second entry we debit premium for goodwill instead of debiting his current or capital account. Is it understood now, guys, or not? Ana, Abir, Naman, Akshita. Guys, I'm
Yes,
asking
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Sure,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Abir, have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Sir, a bit.
Okay, what you have not understood, tell me that. What is the confusion?
Sir, till now I understood that a partner who brought the additional amount, 5,000 as a goodwill, uh, he do like if he doesn't bring, he don't want to debit his account, capital account.
If he brings, it means if he brings additional amount, it means he does not want any decrease in his capital or current account. That is the reason why he's bringing additional amount here. If he does not bring the additional amount, or if he brings this additional amount only partially, then his current account would be debited. So what I'm explaining, Abir, is that why he brings additional amount, his, so that from the day one of his in the firm, he should not have any liability towards the firm. Like if you see here he is liable towards the firm to the extent of 3,000.
Yes, sir.
Debit balance in capital or current account means partner is liable towards the firm, or firm has right to recover that much from the partner. And credit balance in capital or current account means firm is liable towards the partner. So if he does not want any kind of liability towards the firm, then he should bring the entire amount over and above his capital. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
So the amount that he cannot bring, that amount we debit here. Or rather, I should say that we should debit gaining partner's capital or current account for his respective gain. And we should credit sacrificing partner's capital or current account for their respective sacrifices. Now, the new partner says that please do not decrease my capital or current account balance. Means please do not debit my capital or current account balance. Instead, I will bring additional amount. In that case, we will not debit his capital or current account, but we will debit premium for goodwill account. The account which we will credit first in the first entry, and then in the second entry we will debit it. So premium for goodwill account basically comes into picture only when a partner brings additional amount over and above his capital. Why he's bringing? Because he does not want his capital or current account to have any debit at all. Am I clear, guys, or not now?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, how do we fill the amount of this journal entry? Here we take goodwill of the firm multiplied with respective gain. And the same thing we do for sacrificing partners. Goodwill of the firm multiplied with respective sacrifice. For example, here what did we do, guys? Please understand this very carefully, right? We would be using it not only in admission chapter but also in retirement and death chapters. Here how I found this amount 2400. I took goodwill of the firm and I divided this. I multiplied this with 3 by 5. What is 3 by 5? What I did actually here is I distributed this entire amount of 4,000 in the sacrificing ratio of old partners, which was 3:2. Correct or not? So 4,000 to 3 by 5 has gone to A, 4,000 to 2 by 5 has gone to B. Instead of doing the calculations as I have done here, we can also find these two amounts 2,400 and 1,600 with this goodwill of the firm multiplied with respective sacrifice. How? Let's see that, guys. I picked this example only Here, A and B have profit share of 3:2, and later they admitted C, who was given 1 by share in profits. Who has given 1 by 5 to C, it is not given to us, right? So A's sacrifice would be how much here? 3 by 5 of 1 by 5. Correct or not? 3 by 5.
Yes, sir.
I took this 3 by 5 from here. So 3 by 5 of 1 by 5, A is giving to C. That is why this is A is a sacrifice. That is 3 by 25. And B sacrifice is 2 by 5 of 1 by 5. That is 2 by 25. C's gain is the one that he got from A plus the one that he got from B. That is 5 by 25, which is equivalent to his new profit share. That is 1 by 5. Right or not, guys? I'm asking everyone, guys, is it clear to everyone or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Now, the first journal entry would be cash account debit to C's capital to premium for goodwill account. C's share in goodwill of the firm is 20,000 to 1 by 5, that is 4,000. Okay. So C's capital is created with 40,000, premium for goodwill account is created with 4,000, that is this one. Then premium for goodwill was debited with 4,000, and then we have to credit the sacrificing partner's capital accounts. Calculating share of A in this 4,000, the way I did here can also be done in the other way, that is goodwill of the firm, which I written here, which I have written here. Goodwill of the firm into respective gain, goodwill of the firm into respective sacrifice. So what is the goodwill of the firm? Goodwill of the firm is 20,000 given to us in the question. So 20,000 into respective sacrifice of A, and A sacrifice is 3 by 25. So 20,000 into 3 by 25 is again 2,400 only. And 20,000 into 2 by 25, which is sacrifice of B, is again 1,600. So what I did here to find the amount of A and B is goodwill of the firm into sacrifice of A, goodwill of the firm into sacrifice of B, the one that I have written here. For this 4,000 also you can do the same thing. Goodwill of the firm into respective gain of the new partner. And that is goodwill of the firm into respective gain. Gain of C is how much? 1 by 5, and that is nothing but his share in profits. Goodwill of the firm into C's gain. Are you understanding, guys, what I'm trying to explain you?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, guys,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
you can calculate the amount of compensation entitled to the sacrificing partners by taking goodwill of the firm and multiplying it with their respective sacrifices. You can also find the amount with which gaining partner's capital or current account should be debited by taking goodwill of the firm, multiplying it with respective gain of the new partner. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now you note down this, guys, from here. Abir, Ana, Naman, Falak.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, with this, we will see one example in our tomorrow's class. Correct? And that will give you more clarity about what I discussed here. So, that's it for today, guys. I'm ending the meeting now. If you have no question as of now, do you have any questions, Ana, Falak, Abir?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.